Jennifer Lopez and Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman's ex-husband, dating? We got to talk about these new rumors, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single... Girl, are you twerked? Are you twisted? Twerked? Moved? Girl, listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, I don't know, girl. The whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, and I'm your new messy bestie with a very sparkly closet. So if you're looking for a beautiful community, especially on this holiday season that can be a little bit stressed and sad and whatever, girl, you know, you feel a little bit lonely and you feel a little bit like... just, you need a little break from people, you need a little space, you just need a little comfort. Subscribe. I'm very disheveled today, bitch. I see you guys twisted, girl. Are you twisted, bitch? What in the upside down Stranger Things? Anyways, listen, I don't know what in the Kimbamba is going on here, but there are new reports. Says Keith Urban and Jennifer Lopez spark romance rumors. Keith Urban! Jennifer Lopez! Ooh, Nicole Kidman, girl. Okay, so let's read this. Of course, this is all alleged, so take this with a grain of salt. And these are just online rumors, but it says here that Keith Urban and Jennifer Lopez are budding... girl, sorry. My dyslexia is getting in the way. Keith Urban and Jennifer Lopez budding friendship has raised eyebrows after insiders claim Ben Affleck's ex-wife reached out to the country music star following his split from his wife, Nicole. Okay. This is messy, bitch. According to insiders, JLo wanted to offer her support to Urban upon hearing his marriage was ending. JLo reached out to Keith as soon as she found out he and Nicole had split up. She wanted to offer her support and check in. A lot of people did that for her when she and Ben broke up, and it meant everything to her. It's been more than a year now, and she's still hurting over her divorce, so she's very sensitive to anyone going through the end of a marriage. Urban's very grateful with JLo's support. Of course he is, his tight pants wearing ass. First of all, can I just say, girl, he needs to let his Urbans breathe, bitch, okay? You need to let your Keith and your Urbans down there breathe, bitch, because these pants are tighter than fucking... I don't even know what they're tighter than. Jennifer Lopez tight relationship with a ham and cheese and a small bag of chips and an orange drink. If you know, you know. Says Keith has been so grateful for her support. A lot of people have shunned him in favor of Nicole, so JLo's kindness is highlighted. Well, of course they shunned your ass, bitch, because allegedly you cheated on Nicole, and she wanted to work on the marriage, but you said, I don't want to work on the marriage, I want a divorce. That's how I imagine him saying. I've never heard a song of his in my whole life. Says here, so JLo's kindness is highlighted. She knows what a good heart he has and thinks it's horrendous that he's having to deal with all these attacks on his character. Bitch, listen, if he allegedly cheated, then of course he should have attacks on his character. Okay? Sorry, girl. Now there is, of course, the online rumors of their relation of a new romance. Listen. Let me just tell you something. The internet will explode if Jennifer Lopez and Keith Urban start dating. Now, you know, they were both judges on American Idol. I don't know if they were actually judges at the same time. Were they judges at the same time? They were. Ooh. Pals of Keith Urban and Jennifer Lopez, I wondered if something sparked between them after divorces. I just found another one. Says it's clear that many A-listers have chosen sides amid Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's shocking divorce, and many flocking to help mend Kidman's broken heart. However, it turns out the single star has allegedly been looking out for Urban behind the scenes. JLo's reached out to Keith. They added, Keith is so grateful. Oh, this is like the same thing. The pair have been pals since they worked on American Idol together back in the mid-2010s. In fact, insiders said they always shared a lot of laughs back in the day. And that fun report is just there as strong as ever, to the point where people are even starting to wonder if something might even have sparked. Fast forward to today, insiders are revealing that their relationship is platonic. They're mostly sending each other encouraging messages and funny memes. But that hasn't stopped people from seeing the potential from something more here. Listen, funny memes can turn into a night of boom shakalaka bang bang, okay? I mean, let's look at them together, girl. Do you think they would look cute together? I don't know. They kind of look alike. They look like sisters. You know, I'll tell you this. I'm not a Keith Urban fan. I don't know. First of all, I didn't know he was from Down Under. I didn't know he was a country singer. All I knew is that he was a judge on American Idol with a Karen haircut. Okay, I'm sorry, girl. All right. Does he sing about... Did you guys know that pandas have chlamydia? Girl, what in the Panda Express is going on here? What do you mean a panda has chlamydia, bitch? That's the only reason I want... Or is it... What do they call it? Yeah, pandas, right? I always wanted to go to fucking Australia. I mean... It is a goal. It's a dream. It's a bucket list. But girl, you imagine you're petting a damn panda and then you fucking get chlamydia because they bite your ass. And have you seen the spiders that they have up in Australia? Oh, girl. Did you guys see Tyra Banks the other day? Because, you know, she lives in Australia now. Tyra Banks opened up a ice cream shop, right? It's called Smice Cream. Did you guys know that I was going to work with Tyra? Oh, my God. That's a story time for another time. But yeah, girl, her team approached me to work with them back in like right before COVID times to do their social media. Anyways, so what had happened was Tyra is now getting called out because they're saying that she's like lost her mind and that she's crazy. She hosted this like Christmas party at a gay club, and people are like really shocked and like really scared of her like way of being and how they're calling her rant like erratic and that she's crazy and stuff. Here's a little taste of it. Check this out, best friend.
Can I get a flip your hair even if it ain't there? Santa Claus got a big booty, oh yeah. Santa Claus got a big booty. And my best friend took advantage of that. And there was an Arctic wall that rose up from the ground of that snow into the sky. And he pushed that with his Santa Claus magic. And locked me up for hundreds of years. That I am a gay man trapped up in this body. Yes, I am an LBGT queen. Trapped up in this body, and I got a lot of body.
Let's really talk about your appearance at the Beresford.
I really was supposed to just stand behind the DJ booth, play my song, kind of sing along, kinda, not really, but not leave behind the DJ booth. But the vibe and the love and the energy in the room, it just kind of like possessed me. And I left the DJ booth. I couldn't hear myself. Like, so I'm singing, I can't hear myself. Later I watch back, I'm like, ooh, I was real pitchy. But I can't hear myself. But I didn't care because like the energy in the room was amazing. And I was like leaning down and grabbing hands and just lost my mind.
Here's the thing. I know Tyra. I've met her. Okay. Well, I don't know her, but I've met her. And there were no cameras. She was not doing, you know, anything. We spent about an hour, almost 2 hours together. And in those 2 hours, I could tell you that she is funny as hell. She is always joking. She is 400 characters in one. And so what I'm seeing on stage, as someone who saw her just for a little moment in her life, I could tell you that is Tyra, girl. She made me laugh. I almost peed myself. It was very intimate. It was just me, Tyra, and her manager, and we spent 2 hours together. And I tell you that I really truly thought that thing there is incredible. I mean, she is a character. She's hilarious. She's funny. She's outgoing. She's so just she's a hurricane. That's how I'll explain it. She's a hurricane. So I don't think she's acting erratic. I don't think she's acting this. As someone who spent just a little minuscule time together, girl, that's who I saw. And she was incredible. She was fabulous. And she was fucking funny as hell. So I think people are used to seeing her in America's Next Top Model and stuff where she's more serious. But I think this is the real Tyra. She's funny. She's a character. She's hilarious. And she loves to make people laugh. So anywho, what do you guys think about Miss Jennifer Lopez and Keith Urban? Let a bitch know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.